Hello, 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 and welcome on in, everybody. Sorry, I didn't even notice the time. I am so zonked out, y'all. I am very, very tired and eepy. But welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? Zach, Cindy, Dogma, Jambi, aka Nicholas Zizis, aka Jambi. How's it going? Welcome on in. Crispy, hello, Crispy. Also, what was that sound? I just heard something disconnect. Weird. Hold on. I heard something like beep. Hold on. Let me see. 1 second. What was that? I hope that wasn't my earbuds. Hold on. We are also going to have song requests on. I forgot to write that post to pin it as well. Hold on. Let me just play it.
Welcome back to the BBL Bill Murray Battle League. We are live in John's backyard for the championship.
What is
bout.
this?
There is a smell here in the air tonight, and I think it is John's butt crack coming in from a terrible loss.
Let me skip the intro. There we go. Matthew, I was like, what is that intro? I would also request songs that don't have like really, really long intros like that. Okay, there we go. Let me know if the audio is okay as well. Please let me know. How are you, Sini? How are you, Dogma? How are you, Crispy? How are you, Foop? Also, hi, Foop. Thank you so much for the feeling of lightness and relief from the day's stresses. I'm just, like, still sleep deprived, sort of, kind of. I'm just, like, really tired, for the most part. Like, physically exhausted. Like, mentally okay, just, like, physically really, really drained, basically. I'm super duper ultra mega tired. Me too, Cindy. Me fucking too. It's been a month and I forgot that I put a heavy ass song in the list. Oh, that's okay. If you guys ever want me to also delete like a song or anything, you can let me know, like the way that Zach did, and I can remove it from the list, no problem. So prepare for that wild shit mentally. I am bracing myself. But yeah, Japanese music, like what Nick said, request some J-pop or anything, I don't know. Just something to keep the vibes up, right? Give me that energy, because I am super tired. Also, I didn't eat dinner, so I got some chili with me right now. I didn't even have time to eat, but I'm gonna do that now while I draw. I want it to happen, but if you gotta skip it, I'll understand. That's okay. Yeah, no worries. I get that too. Like, it depends, you know. Like I always say too, you know, if I ever skip anything too, it's never like personal or anything like that. Sometimes it's just the vibe or like how I'm currently feeling, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Hey Jay, welcome on in. How's it going? But yeah, let me take a bite of my chili real quick, because I am hungry. Oh, hot. Ah! Hot. Oh god. Probably why I'm also tired. I like didn't eat much. I was like rushing to get that post out today for the raffle this Saturday. I had to finish unpacking last night and I went to bed really late as well, because I had to also sort like gifts for family and friends. And for the giveaway. And luckily I finished it. I'm gonna be my usual eclectic self. Yeah, that's cool. I picked up a book I picked up a book today. I didn't even know it was out. Barnes & Noble called me. Really? You can do that, where you like do a subscription kind of service where they'll actually ping you, as it were, if your book comes out. Hold on, let me put this down. And then let me pull up some reference pictures of the characters. Beep 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 beep. There we go. Let's do the close-ups first. Alright, let me put my drawing glove on. Pre-order which book? Which book, Jay? True, pre-ordering. But I didn't realize that they would call for that sort of thing. That's pretty convenient. Alright, drawing glove on. One more bite of chili, guys. I'm hungry.
As always, and
what did you guys have for dinner today?
Pissed himself extra hard tonight in front of a wonderful crowd.
I need sustenance.
Tonight, Gabby?
It was, she knows all the names. What's it about? I don't know if I've heard of that. Okay, and then now there's like a really long ending credits, so I'm gonna skip that as well. So yeah, try to avoid music that has like really, really long intros and like really long outros. Also, let me write a post that we have song requests on. Song request is on, plus YouTube link. Keep it safe for work. No live shows or super long intros, outros. Thank you so much. Okay, and then let's pin that. There we go. Trail mix is all the sustenance anyone needs. You know what? You're right. Trail mix is a great source of calories and just like get your energy up, because it's just so full of calories. Like a small handful of like mixed nuts and dried berries and all of that is actually really great. Like on the go, it is very quick and easy and useful to have. But I do not have. Sometimes I have granola bars. I am out of granola bars. And you know what's really funny is I brought a pack of granola bars to Japan just in case like we were stranded or like needed food or something, and I didn't have a single one. The boys ate it all. I didn't even have one. I was like, I'm saving room for Japanese food. I'm good. Bro, I was about to DM you on Steam because I don't know if you got DMs blocked on Discord. I do. So Discord messages just in general, I have it turned off everywhere. The one place you can contact me is in the Discord publicly or in comments, like under a post or something. The time zones, I'm like, is it like my YZ day or hers where she streamed? So tomorrow for me. Wait, and then I realized, heck, she's offline in Steam. 5 minutes later, you went online because I'm trying today. City. If you're not in the Discord, the schedule is posted on my Twitch page. If you go to my Twitch profile, like next to the stream, you'll click the schedule. I think it's called schedule. Hold on, let me open up the tab. It's literally under that, or Twitter. And sometimes at the start of the week, I'll also post a screenshot of my schedule coming up in IG stories and on Blue Sky. Yeah, right there, schedule. So if you're ever wondering like when I'm live, Cindy, you can check here. Hold on. I update this at the start of the week on Sundays or Mondays, depending on what day I start. And I usually stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, unless otherwise noted, which I will also announce. Yeah. So, like, in the Discord, if you're ever wondering, it's in the announcements, under announcements, and yeah, I posted it everywhere else, and that's where you can check too. And under the Twitch official schedule page, it will convert it to your time zone time, I believe. So if you're ever confused, you can literally check. Because for me, it says EST on there, but for you, it's going to say whatever your time zone is. So for clarity, that is where you can check. You're actually using the schedule thing on Twitch. Good to know. Yeah, I do. So on Sundays and Mondays, depending on if I start on a Monday or a Tuesday or whatever, I'll usually update it then. And I also have a countdown timer on my Twitch profile here under schedule. Like if you just scroll down from the stream, the actual stream, and you look under the schedule tab, like the link to the Twitch one is there, and then there's a countdown timer for when I go live, which I also update, unless there's the rare occasion where I forget. But I will update that along with updating the schedule in the physical schedule tab on Twitch. So that also shows you your local time, Cindy. So for me, it says 6 p.m. EST, but for you, it's going to say whatever yours is because it's like updating live for your location. So if you're ever confused, countdown timer and schedule tab under the Twitch page, the official Twitch page. It'll be there. If you're not in the Discord, if you don't use Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever, those are the other places you can check. Hey Near, what's up Wolfgang? How's it going Near? How are you? Hello, how are you? How was your day? Welcome on in. Sometimes it's also on Facebook because our Instagram automatically posts to Facebook. Oh yeah, no, my Facebook group page is like basically retired. I don't post on there anymore, but the stories, because like Meta bought out IG, it like automatically links it to that page. So whatever I post to stories on Instagram gets posted to the Facebook stories from that group that I don't use. But yeah, I just leave it up, you know, for I don't know. No reason. But yeah, I don't use it. Repost that is book 2 in the Egyptian mythology series. It's like Game of Thrones style political thriller. Interesting. Yeah, thank you for the repost. Sorry if I miss anything. Again, it's never intentional. Sometimes I just get distracted. So thank you so much for reposting. I appreciate it. Alright, got my... Alright, my reference picture here. How are all of you? How was everyone's days? I hope everyone's having a good week so far. I should have figured one can hit you up on Steam aside from buying from your wish list. Yeah, when it comes to messages, I just ask not to do like direct pings or anything like that. I prefer doing like publicly in the Discord group because I already have so much going on and it just adds like a lot of stress and anxiety for me. So that's the reason why all of my DMs are closed, basically. Or else I will go crazy. I'll go crazy. You guys want me to go crazy? No. So that's what the Discord group is for. That's what that's for. Alright, let me start drawing before I get distracted. Hold on. You're eating pineapple. Yum. I had no fruit today, I don't think. I think I'm also just like tired because I didn't eat much today. I was rushing. Alright, hold on. Let me clean this up. Alright. And this over here. And it becomes stabby. I'm just saying. I mean, Discord rules state too, like, I ask for not direct pings just so that I can also have, like, less stuff to worry about. So that kind of applies everywhere. Like, if someone were to add me on Steam and they started to, like, message me nonstop on there, they will be unfriended, basically. They will lose their friend privileges on there. Yeah, why ping you when she can ping you and make you special? Yeah, wait for me to ping you guys. Wait for me to directly ping you and bother you. I'll do that. Can confirm that Anna is hard to get a hold of. Her and Neil walk so fast in Japan. I know, and then every single time I would look back and be like, where's Nick? I don't see him. Where'd he go? And he was there. He just like blended in with the crowd, which was really funny. Alright, let me just... I guess I could just merge all of this. Let's see. Close. Merge all the clothes. Because this is still the rough draft. I think everything was fine from before. And then the hair, I think I was adjusting. Let's see here. I could probably get rid of that. And probably can bring these down a little bit. Like that. Yeah. Yeah! I'm right here, guys. I'm just Asian. Look for the Asian. Yeah, I can say with confidence, even though I'm from the GTA, as in the Greater Toronto Area, that is very multicultural, it even has like a very dense Asian population in certain parts. Like, that was the most I've ever been surrounded by just only Asian people. And it was very, like, a very surreal experience, I'm not gonna lie. And so whenever we lost sight of Nick, I immediately was like, I don't know where he is. He like blended in with everybody. We were Zooming Crispy because we had a very tight schedule. And we had so much to do every single day. So like we were constantly like getting off and on like trains and subways and like walking to the next thing. And so we were on the go, just like go, 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 go. A lot of walking. Okay, face monkeys look okay. I think I can do the eyes. It's so weird hearing Zombie referred to by a human name. I know, a cat boy being called a human name, it's weird, right? I get it, I understand. He's just a cat, he's just a kitty. He's just a cat clam. It's very strange, right? But we called him Nick and Nicholas during the whole 2 weeks, so. It is what it is, I'm sorry, I can't like, convert. It is what it is. He has a name, his government name is Nicholas Zezus. Nicholas Zombie Zezus. I'm sorry, I doxed you. Like, wait, they're like, do we call you Zombie or Nick? And then Anna's just like, we're using your real name. Yeah, and I already used their real name, so it's like, shrug. Yeah, from the beginning, I also said, yeah, just call me Anna, honestly. That goes for anyone, honestly. Like, if any of you want to call me Anna, feel free. It's, you know, Anna and you, Nichu, or anything's fine. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. Watashi wa Jumpy-san. Hajime mashita, Jumpy. I mean, Nikuru desu? Anachu? Anachu? I guess. Hold on, this reference has her... Oh, her cape looks a little different. Let me just go to another. I'm looking at her reference pictures for the elf. Okay, I'll use this one with her cloak, like, sort of going... I'm kind of going and choosing between multiple different references, if that's okay, for clothing. Like, some of them go over her shoulder, some of them, don't. So I'll just pick and choose my favorite elements. Just to simplify it. How are you, Eric? You're doing good. Had a productive day in playing Pokopia! Oh my god. Pokopia looks like so much fun. There was a lot of merch for it. A lot of promotional stuff for it in the Pokemon centers. So you get to see a lot of like the new forms and things. Like I saw one for Snorlax. He looked really cute. I like his like green form. I wonder what typing he is. I'm guessing like grass? Because, like, wasn't he just normal before? Is he just, like, grass now? Or what typing is he? But he looked really cute. And also the, like, anemic Pikachu as well. I've been using my Song Request Ultimate playlist on Shuffle whenever I go out, and it's fun. All the songs I've shared can't because they break the rules. Will share. And will share. Okay. I do prefer saying Anna. True. Yeah, see? You get it. You get it. I mean, Crispy. Do you want me to call you Christopher? Dinner time, I've got a fat fucking sandwich in front of me like Scooby-Doo big. You enjoy that sandwich, like triple, quadruple stacked with bread and ingredients. Pokemon centers. We went to like 4 or 5, dude. I think we hit up like every single one, which like wasn't planned per se. It just happened, kind of, like sort of. We just ended up running into them like along the route, so we just ended up going, and we went to so many. We'd do it again. See, I think we'll probably get rid of some of these. Simplify hair a little bit like that. I mean, I definitely got some of my favorite merch, like my giant Leafeon. I'm so happy, because Leafeon barely gets any merch. Pineapple is so good. Have you ever had barbecued pineapple, Mir? It's really good. It's really, really good. Okay, let's see here. And she has like a strap on this over here. Turn this down. Okay, let me see. Which one I was looking at? She has like a bandage, but again, like it changes between the pictures I'm looking at, like her sleeves and her bandages and all of that. They are different in different pictures. Which one do I want to choose? Maybe she could probably keep her gloves on. Which one has like the fishnets on it? Oh, maybe this one. I'll probably just keep that one strap off though, just to keep it clean. It's super adorable. I picked up a Switch 2 today, so I just had to get it. Oh yeah, I didn't have time to say anything, Eric, but I saw that you got it for like 18 bucks, right? You got a Switch 2 and Pokopia for like $18 because you swapped like a bunch of old games and things, right, for that? That's awesome. Let's fucking go. I'm getting PTSD to the Pokemon centers, no sitting. Yeah, like, the way that there's no benches, not even in malls, is really, like, I feel like if someone is older or has, like, any mobility issues or just needs to sit down, it's like a tough place to be. Because, like, even if you just want a small break, you can't. Like, there's, like, nowhere to sit. It's crazy. Again, like, that's one of the few things that I'm just, like, I didn't like. I had to pop the Asian squat multiple times to just, like, rest a little. Because even I was fucking tired. And while we were, like, perusing all the stores, like, the Pokemon centers, Nick was, like... I mean, he did his walkthroughs, but he's not a Pokemon guy, right? So, like, then he would wait outside, but he had, like, nowhere to sit. And, like, they're very anti-loitering as well. So it's, like, he couldn't really sit, like, you know, on the floor outside, you know? They'd shoo you along. I'm excited to meet the new forms in Mimikyu. Oh, Mimikyu has a new form as well? I don't know if I saw that. I did get a little Mimikyu plushie though at the Pokemon Center. Really fluffy, but he looked the same. Not unless I'm in trouble. Christopher Crispy MWHC. You come right here, mister. Like that. Crispy fur. Crispy fur. Do whatever works. The official art shows them in multiple similar outfits and varying hairstyles. Yeah. The stories go even further and have them in casual clothes sometimes, like t-shirts and sweaters. Really? Okay, alright. Yeah. So I'll keep picking, like, my favorite elements from what I'm seeing then, I guess. And going from there, because I'm just, like, picking and choosing what I find, like, visually interesting. And combining that. Hey Panda, welcome on in. How's it going? How are you? Barbecue pineapple, no. Near, you just put it on the barbecue and you cook it, and it just, like, it caramelizes. It's really good. It's like, think, you know, like apple pie. That's basically barbecue pineapple. It's like apple pie, but pineapple, and it's on a barbecue. You know, cooked fruit isn't bad. You've had it in, like, pastries and things. It's basically like that. It's really good. You don't put, like, barbecue sauce on it. You just put it on the barbecue, like on the Barbie. And then you cook it. It's really good. Yeah, it's at a Brazilian steakhouse. Marinated and grilled pineapple. So good. Yeah, you can put sauces and stuff on it, but, like, just by itself, it's really good. It will caramelize, like, the sugars on the surface. It's really, really good. Hasn't grilled a full on with sauce. You can do whatever you want. You can do something original with their outfits, too. Too late. I'm going to be doing... I'll combine parts and elements. Yeah, 18 bucks, the game I paid full price for, but the Switch I got for 18, which is still crazy. 400 off, so I'm not complaining. That's wild. What did you end up trading in? So you were just trading in consoles and old games and stuff like that? You always see, like, memes that they never give you, like, good deals and stuff like that, or, like, they're very, like, cheap. So I'm really glad and happy for you that you were able to get a good deal. That's awesome. Because, yeah, like, a new Switch is definitely pricey. Good job. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this song. Guys, request some J-pop. I'm sorry. This is a good song. I'm just gonna skip it though. It's a lot right now. I'm really tired. Next song. So maybe some more chill vibes or just like upbeat. Something upbeat. I saw so many Switch 2s in Japan. Yeah, there was a lot of promotion for Switch 2s and Pokopia and all of that stuff right now. I didn't get any games or anything though. Nothing like that. I was lucky to find seating 500 miles away. Yeah, he had to go to like another floor just to sit down. Yeah, you wanted Toad school merch and all they had was a little phone chimes. Boring. I know. It's funny because they do have merch for like pretty much every single Pokemon, Nick, but they don't always stock everything at once because there's no room. They honestly need like a fucking warehouse. Just like a Pokemon. It's like impossible to have everything in stock for every single Pokemon that exists, right? There's like no room. There ain't no room. Hey Hound, welcome on in. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. I'm jealous. I really want Mimikyu and Gengar plush. Yeah, I love Gengar too. And so Mimikyu's giant like life-size plush I got at Anime North years ago, because that's like the one place you can get like imported Japanese goods from like licensed retailers, and I got him there. Wait, an old original Xbox. Those are super good to mod for emulation machines. Really? Yeah, it's like really old and dusty and like in storage. I haven't used it in so long. All I played on it, I'm not even kidding, Fallout New Vegas. Didn't even finish it because around this time I started up university. But I got to the point where right about where you were gonna get like the robot dog, and I had some other games for it too. I just never got around to play on it. But that's it. I think that's the only game I played on it was Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I got a 360. I don't know what the original is, but that's the one I have. GameStop gave me like $30 in store credit for the Xbox One. It's usually only worth trading in GameStop if you use the store credit, in my opinion. Yeah, if you pass it forward to something new, absolutely. And it's a great way to keep things out of the trash too. Because I'm assuming they recycle the parts and stuff. I assume the first syllable of Chandra rhymes with gone because she comes from a plane inspired by India. Wait, the first syllable, wait, gone, Chan? Oh, Chandra, like Chandra. Chandra, okay. I don't know any J-pop. You know Hatsune Miku, though. You know Hatsune Miku. Close enough. According to GameStop's website, apparently you can get up to 60 for an Xbox 360. Really? That's pretty good. Because when I was like looking on Facebook Marketplace to possibly sell, that was around the average, too. So, I mean, that's not that bad. Better than nothing. Better than sitting in the closet like gathering dust, right? My job is done. Thank you. Magical Cure Love Shot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to, hold on, to Zombie Jesus, aka Nicholas, aka Nick. You're doing alright. Just getting work done. Figured I'd lurk and work. Thank you for lurking while you're working, Hound. We'll get both our tasks done together. And I'm glad to hear you're doing good too, Hound. Thanks for coming on in. DDDD. Poor 360 locked in the closet. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't touched it in many years, Crispy. It's been a while. I think the 360 is officially considered retro, so that's probably why. Interesting. I just feel like I would have to turn it on to like log out, right? Because I have like the Xbox account logged in, so before like doing anything I should probably like turn it on and do that, huh? I literally haven't touched it since like university days, which was really long ago now. I'm doing good, Hound. I'm just tired today. Just a eepy. Just an eepy wolf. We got song requests on. If you want to request any music, feel free while you're working. Good luck with your writing, I'm assuming. Hell yeah, Hound, join us. Who played Broken Home? I don't know, I haven't heard this since like 8th grade. You can, I think if you do exclamation mark current, or like current song, it'll tell you. Hold on, let me take a bite of my chili. I feel like I need to get some sustenance in. I like barely ate anything. You're also eepy, tried to take a nap but failed. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's also been raining like crazy, Hound, which doesn't help with staying awake. It really makes it extra cozy. Hound, you want to get some ice cream with Crispy and me? What about me? I want ice cream. Wow. I ate so much ice cream in Japan, guys. So much ice cream. So many desserts. Ice cream sounds good. Yeah. They do that all for you. They always have to do the checks and restart it themselves to make sure it works and it's set up properly. All the previous owner's info is off. It's required by law. Yeah, but what if there's like an asshole? It only takes one jerk, you know? Eric? So that's why I'm just like, I feel like I need to plug the Xbox in and then just make sure I'm like logged off. Sibo did. Oh, Sibo played it. Imagine scolding Crispy. No, I would never. Crispy's a good man. Crispy, you've never done anything for me to scold you ever. If anyone's gonna do it, I'm cool with it being Anna. Nah, no, you've never done anything like that. I added the one anime OP in my request soon, part of my future song request list, so my J-Music contribution is in. Oh, nice! Let's go, Zach. Thank you. Get that chili, bro. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I think that's part of the reasons why I'm tired, is I just didn't eat a lot today, so I'm just like, literally, I need calories. Rain is definitely cozy weather. I love a nice thunderstorm. It was thunderstorming like crazy the other day. So loud that it woke me up during my sleep, actually. And then today was less crazy when it comes to the rain. Not really in the night from what I remember. But during the day, it was sort of like on and off. Anna, you had ice cream in Japan. I had 0. You did, but that's because you were afraid because you're lactose. That's another fun fact about Nick, guys. He is lactose intolerant. And he doesn't take lactose pills. He just chooses not to take lactose pills. All of you lactose people are the same, I swear to God. Every time. And you know what's interesting is we had like the cheesiest toast bread at the Ghibli Cafe, and he was fine. He was completely fine. There's something about the dairy there. I feel like it has something to do with that, because a lot of people there are lactose. Actually, a lot of the Asian demographic is. Might have something to do with it, honestly. But yeah, I understand you were scared of, you know, having the worst happen. Especially on vacation, you don't want that to happen. So, I get that. Jumbo, you gotta get them pills. That's what I was saying. He didn't even have any. None. 0. Same here, there's been a storm every day for the last couple of weeks. It's rained twice already. Yeah, same here. It's funny because, like, it was raining off and on in Japan. Just a little bit. We were pretty lucky with weather, I'm not gonna lie. Every time it did rain, we did stuff indoors. And if it rained, it was sprinkling, or it stopped really early, and it was only for a brief moment. So we were lucky with that. But since like coming home, it's been raining every single day here, which is really funny. Nothing wrong with that. I always prepare it myself first just in case. I do the opening setup and then they do it a second time when you turn it in. That's good. Do they do it in front of you, Eric? Today ended up being okay, but it started poorly. Guess who left their passenger window half open during last night's storm? No, Crispy. I'm so sorry. How was your car? I'm assuming it rained in the car. You made some Wendy's style chili, but I'm low on groceries, so I used textured vegetable protein instead of ground beef, and honestly, it came out pretty good. Textured vegetable protein. I don't think I've heard of that. I've had like veggie, like, or like I've had imitation meat, like vegan imitation meat before, but I've never heard of textured vegetable protein. Zombie is lactose and pyro intolerant. That's good, Hound. That's a good one. You people, jeez. Yeah, but think of it this way: if I eat dairy, it cleans my drains. No, it doesn't. It just it makes your drains not good. If I was at Zombie's lactose intolerant since he's a cat boy, yeah, cats are lactose intolerant too. Like the myth of giving them milk, you're not supposed to because of that. Like kittens is fine, I believe, but adult cats, no. That explains why I struggle with dairy a little bit too. Wait, Eric, you're Asian? I feel like you told this to me before, but I forgot. I mean, I was lucky I only had it once, but man, that noodle dish was lit. Yeah, you had like a spicy dish, and that kind of didn't pass through very well. I remember. But you chose to eat that again, like that's something you chose that, and you made your bed and you laid in it. And then he literally said I would buy it again, and we made sure he didn't. The amount of nervousness I had after having that cheesy sandwich was insane. I was also anxious for you because we had a lot to do that day, and I was like, I really hope he's not going to be stuck on the toilet for like 2 hours. I've gotten them, but they don't do anything. You just need a higher dosage. That's the thing. True friends wouldn't care if you pooped too much or badly. I would also care that he would just not be in pain, you know? So thankfully he wasn't. Like, thankfully nothing of that, you know, nature happened. He was okay. And like we had like dairy and some other things, I feel like. And he was okay. But like I said, a lot of the Asian population, not just Japan, like they are lactose intolerant for some reason. I don't know why. So that might have something to do with how their dairy is or how they treat it. That's my guess. Just, you know, assuming. What is this song? I'm gonna have to skip this, I'm sorry. I'm just not a Splatoon girly. And it's a little chaotic again. I'm sorry. And it's not personal. It's not personal. You pooped with the door open once while they were home. Really? I don't remember that. Yeah, everything's done right in front of you. They're very transparent about everything. As long as you have a competent worker, they take that stuff very seriously. That's good. Sounds like you were in good hands, so that's good. It did. It's fine. The sun did me a solid and came out today, so I've been driving with the windows down and cleaned it out. That's good. At least there was no damage, right, Crispy? It was just like it just got wet and cleaned, basically. Not completely, but yeah, my grandma was from Korea. Oh, okay. Asians are usually lactose intolerant. Yeah, I know that's a thing. I already know what console I'm buying next. It's a fully modded OG Xbox. Interesting. So I didn't know that there was like a big modded Xbox like community or anything like that. That's cool. Like I know there's one for the 3DS community, and if I could also go all out, I would get like a modded pink, probably like XL 3DS. Then you come and ease the pain. I don't wanna lose this feeling.
your eyes, give me a hand. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only
Hell yeah, Crispy, I support this 1,000,000%. I didn't know this was a thing, Nick. Slap your green keyboard next to it too. Gonna use it with my Prison CRT for peak retro. Let's go, Crispy. Yeah, because I mean, you know, if you're gonna get the mileage out of it, it's 100% worth it for sure. She's neither a squid nor a kid. Yeah, I never got into Splatoon. I never got into Splatoon myself. You associate this song with Chandra and Anissa. Damn, I already forgot how to pronounce it. Chandra? Chandra. Damn it. Chandra. Damn it, I forget. I already forget. Is that your OTP song, Zach? You're a European Asian, Irish, English, Italian, German, Korean, and a tiny bit of French. You're just a little bit of everything. The original Bangles version is a classic, but solo acoustic is even better to me. It was a nice chill song, like the previous song. Doge! Hey Doge! Hello! Welcome on in, how are you? Welcome back from Japan, thank you so much! I wish I could go back already, I wish I never had to leave, how are you? Japan time! Where? I'm packing my bags, even though I just unpacked. I finished unpacking literally today. I'm a mutt, as some people call me. You know what? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because like in you know, dogs as well, like there are some traits that can be passed down through certain breeds if you... It's just like a thing with that. And I'm sure with people too, the more mixed you are, probably the better. Probably the healthier, I would say too. We all know what happens when it comes to inbreeding and things like that. Do you speak any other languages out of curiosity? Meepin alert, good luck in the arts, fellow Japan bestie Anna. Don't you mean bestie Tomodachi? Come on, Nick, get with the program. Thank you for the lurky, though. I appreciate it. Shout out to John B, guys. Give him a follow. Next stream on Saturday, we're going to be doing a Japan talk stream together with Nick and Neil, showing pictures and videos and talking about our experiences. And I'll be also holding the raffle that I just posted about in the Discord, if you guys missed that under announcements. Also posted on Twitter and Blue Sky with souvenirs that I picked up along our journey just for you guys, so you guys can join in spiritually. Arigatou gozaimasu, bestie Tomodachi Anna. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate you. Have a good lurky. See you on Saturday. Can't wait. I'm excited. You gotta hold your Japanese horses. Stop showing stuff on stream, mister. I'm watching. I'm watching you. Have a good one, though. See you around, Nick. You're doing okay just taking a break from one space game to play another space game. Oh my god, wait, Doge, do you play No Man's Sky? Because, like, Nick was telling me that they added an update where you can now battle your pets, like Pokemon. Have you heard anything about that? I didn't ask more, but I need to see what this is all about. Saturday, pictures, videos, memories! Precious memories. I'm excited! I'm so hype, I can't wait. It's like what I feel like that's like the only way to just go through possibly everything with everybody, because I have so many to go through to look at with you guys. You don't play No Man's Sky, you can what? Yeah, Doge, that's amazing, I need to try that. So, I mean, ask Nick, aka John B, aka Nicholas Zizis over here about details, because he just dropped that fact on me the other day, but I was like busy unpacking, and I did not ask further. And that's like a new update apparently, so that's kind of dope for No Man's Sky. But what space game are you playing? Or play like which two? So you went from one to another? That's fair. Only bad thing about it now is I want to visit all the countries I'm from, and no, I don't speak anything else. Only other language I know words in is Japanese, because I've been watching anime for like 20 years. Yeah, Eric, I have picked up so much fucking Japanese that I was able to say things while we were there too. Like, I was able to exercise my limited Japanese vocabulary to the fullest extent, and it was really fun. So I had a blast. And there's nothing bad about like wanting to visit all the countries that you're associated with. I mean, that's cool. You could definitely do that in your lifetime, absolutely. Like, you say England as well? Hold on, let me see. Because I would, let's see, what was on the list? There was like quite a few. Damn, I already missed it. Where is it? Hold on, let me scroll. No, I can't even see it. But England was one, for example. I would visit England, for example. I already forget the other ones. Irish? Like, Ireland would be dope, too. Didn't they film some Lord of the Rings in Ireland? Yeah, I heard about the new update. Yeah, do you play No Man's Sky as well, Eric? I plan to creative build a gigantic low orbit base at some point. I love creative mode, though. That's the only mode I play in besides, like, expeditions. Because I enjoy relaxing. It's funny, but No Man's Sky is an underrated cozy game, and I'll say that with my whole chest. If you like cozy games, you will like No Man's Sky in creative mode specifically. It is such a vibe. You can just explore, build, and it's great. It's so relaxing. I have a base I also spent like hours building, just like in Zen mode. Apparently, commenter told Sean that he needed to add a Pokemon Stadium, and he replied back to him saying done. Oh, is that the creator's name? I forget what his name is. That's funny though. I like that he keeps adding things though. Kudos to him. You're playing Elite Dangerous. Oh, I think Nick likes that. That must have been so satisfying using Japanese finally. Well, I only say that thing because that's a lot of time and money. But it's time and money well spent. You gotta spin it another way. Time and money well spent, because you get new experiences, right? So I think it's probably worth it. New experiences, new memories. And the fact that we live in an age where we can even travel the world, like, with ease, is amazing. Except the flight is the worst part, for sure. The flight is the worst part. New Zealand! Yeah, New Zealand, that's where they did Lord of the Rings stuff. Gorgeous. I would want to visit New Zealand for sure. I did a few years ago. I've been wanting to play it again to see all the new stuff, just haven't done it yet. They have added so many things. I only started playing, I believe, like last summer or the year before last year. Not from the beginning, and I can say with confidence there is a lot to do and a lot to see, so if you're looking for another game to lose yourself in, No Man's Sky. Add it to the list. Japan, all over the UK and Republic of Ireland. Yeah, I would love to visit the UK for sure, and definitely New Zealand too. And I guess Hawaii would be cool. Excuse me. I would say also some parts of China would be cool, and South Korea. Yeah, it was a huge ordeal at the beginning. Internet historian made a video talking about this story. It was very interesting to watch. Yeah, for No Man's Sky, I wasn't around when it was initially released, but I heard things. I've heard stories. If I ever visit New Zealand, I want to see Hobbiton and the one specific hill that Edoras in Rohan was built on. Wait, did they leave everything there? Like all of the sets and stuff?
Day by day うんざりだよねだから堂々と断っちゃう君になりなよ Oh my boy きっぱりしなきゃ嘘に付き合ってられないよ狭い世界で自分で見つけた myself 好きになって当然くだらないやり方決定全ては私が
How are you all, Tool? I try to do them whenever they happen. I really wanted to get the Normandy for Mass Effect, but I wasn't able to finish it in time. Oh no. I think there is a way to get it, Doge. I remember coming across a post like on the No Man's Sky Reddit. If you replace the expedition files on your desktop, you can replace them with the older files from older expeditions to access them. I don't think so. I think they tore it all down afterwards, but they did use the same building as Adoras for Minas Tirith Citadel. I'm sorry if I'm also like mispronouncing any words, but that's cool. I don't know why, but this song makes me want to watch Ranma. This song or the previous one? The previous song, was it Naruto? Naruto. Shippuden. This current one, oh, it's from Haruhi Suzumiya. This one. When Gandalf and Pippin go see Denethor, that hall is the same space they used for Meduseld, not Edoras. I mean, Edoras was the region. I don't remember any of the like specific terminology for the places or people or things, but I can say I enjoyed the Lord of the Rings movies and the Hobbit movies too. Doing alright. Unemployed life, hanging out with the doggo every day. Give your doggo all the hugs and all the smoochies from me, please and thank you. What's their name again? Also, let me take a bite of my chili real quick again. I need to remember to eat.
Kinda.
Oh! Hi! Zibo, hello! Thank you so much for resubscribing for a whole year! Damn! Hold on. Let me finish my chili. Thank you, Cebu, for the resub for 12 months. All the love, all the smoochies. How are you? Welcome on in. I know time passes so fast, but it feels like you've been around forever. And ever, right, Cebu? Right, Cebu? You're doing good. Happy to hear that. I'm just munching on some chili while I draw because I forgot to eat dinner. And I'm really tired, and I think I need some calories. So I'm also eating while I'm drawing. But I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I want to watch Ranma. I never watched Ranma, but I know of it. Is that the one where, like, the person turns both into, like, a guy and a girl, depending if, like, they get water on them? Or is that a different one? There's an active effort to gradually rename New Zealand back to its native Maori name, Aotearoa. So I'm actively training myself. I don't know how to pronounce it. Aotearoa. AOT Road. AOT Road? But that's cool. So are they gonna actually switch it? You jet lagged at all? Yes. Yes, I am. Took me a couple days to get my sleep back. Doggy name is Winston! No way! Wait. I'm trying to think. My family dog growing up, he came from a previous family initially, and then he was readopted out, and that's when I got him. He was like in an ad in a newspaper. He wasn't even a year old yet. He was still a puppy. But I think his old name was Winston. It was like Wilson or Winston, and I was like, your name is Frisky. We renamed him. But yeah, I'm very jet lagged. Oh, dude, I am so, like, out of it. I feel loopy. Yeah, I am very tired, for sure, Z's. I sleep okay, but then during the day I just feel really tired, and if I take a nap at all, it's like I'm just conked out. I'm not getting up. I'll be sleeping for at least 2-3 hours, so yeah, just getting back into the groove of things. You're a gigantic Tolkien nerd, I love his stuff. I love the movies, I can say that, Doge. I never read the books, but I would like to someday. Calories. I bought melon bread. I'm eating now. Yum! I enjoy bread. But yeah, I didn't eat a lot today, Sibo, so I think that's part of the reason why I'm tired too. So I'm just trying to eat at the same time. Calories. It's the fuel to our engine, aka our body. If you don't eat anything, you're gonna get tired. Yeah, Ranma and a Half, I watched it in high school. Super cute show. I've seen it around ever since I was in high school too. I just never got around to it. It looks really fun. Didn't they do a remake? Didn't Ranma get a remake like last year actually? I have a Blu-ray of some of the movies, I think. And there's movies. I heard the trip in Japan was pretty awesome. You had lots of fun in there, right? Absolutely. Absolutely tootly. I had the most fun in the world, in my life. It was a dream come true, Sibo. It was a dream come true. Every single day, I was very happy and excited, and like the adrenaline just kept me going, because I was really tired and my feet hurt a lot. But I just kept pushing from sun up to sundown. It was really fun. I miss it so much already. Aotearoa. I'm gonna need you to take care of yourself, woman. I can't have you dying on me. I'm not gonna die. I just might pass out, but I'm not gonna die, Crispy. Don't worry. No one here is allowed to die. That's against the Wolfpack rules. She need eat and carbs. Yeah, I got my chili. I got my beans and ground beef and sauce and everything. That's protein, and I don't know. Beans? Does lentils have carbs? I think. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, let's see the other character's outfit. Also has like several different versions of it. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, we could do this one. Chili is a complete meal. It's very hearty, and it fills you up. It did. It was pretty cool. Wait, what did? I'm sorry, Crispy. What did what? What was cool? What happened? Yeah, I heard about that. I have a good friend from New Zealand who is a world-renowned composer who I studied with for years. That's cool, Doge. That's really cool. 8 movies for Ranma. They did do a remake as one of the shows they put on Netflix, so I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I wonder if it lives up to the original. If I were to watch Ranma, if I should watch the remake or the original. I also hear Alto's name. Alto's here. They're around town. They're giving a hug to their dog for me right now. How are you, Near? Dream come true, right? I'm excited to visit too. My sister's gonna live in there next year. Your sister's gonna live in Japan? No way! What's she gonna do? I'm assuming like English teacher or something, or remote work is also an option. That's really cool. I would totally live in Japan and work at the same time. At least for a little bit. After visiting, it's like, yeah, this place is dope. This is dope. Afflictions engender aversions. I catch green sickness to match with the virgin. Scrofula coughs that I cast askance. Ever since black scurvy, I can't wear pants and I can't but dance with glee. That is not then now. I bet you got the tarantism and how. Maybe you'll never die. Maybe you're gonna live forever and never. If anything wrong with you, and until you do, you won't worry about it. 'Cause you're probably fine. Maybe you should pretend to forget to remember the bullet that's meant for you till it's overdue and it runs you through. Galloping dropsy and she swashes leaves me with the scenic of the croup and a dung heap of unbearably fetid excreta from which I get reinfected. Nice to meet you. How about a hug? I swear my Icar was down and I got over the pestilence. It was intense, I astound. The historians on Picardy sweaty just ran out of leeches that I need such as. Let me see what her armor looks like. So French distemper throbbing up in my head. I don't go into bilious flux just yet, but about to give out a shout to the call. You can follow a charting of the manifold ways I'm ill. VLDL is in New Zealand and I want to visit them because they're so cool. Wait, what's VLDL? But I need to relearn Japanese, I forgot a lot of things. Wasureta. Sibo, I had so much fun using my limited Japanese knowledge in person and making people laugh too. Cause like I would say that their eigo is jozu, which is like a joke on how Japanese people will tell like foreigners like, oh, your Nihongo is so jozu, and like you know like one word. So if you tell them that their English is good, they're gonna crack up. And so I just like, I pulled that out every time I could. So many people left. Yeah, there's a recent Ranma remake. I hope it actually openly let Ranma eventually openly identify as trans instead of just heavily implying it like in the original. Interesting. I don't know what the story is about at all, other than that they go back and forth between like their female and male form. And that's about it. Chili sounds so good right now. It is good. Can confirm, Eric. It is good right now. Chili is good. With nachos, imagine it. I love nachos as well. Cheesy nachos with lots of toppings. And sour cream, yeah. The Ranma and a Half remake was good. Oh, you watched the Crispy? Did you see the original too, or just the remake? Because if you saw both, which one do you recommend? I guess that you have a good taste. Sour cream is my favorite with Chipotle. I mean, there are some people who don't like chili, honestly. I've met people like that. I've heard it was pretty good, but I don't know many people who actually watch Ranma. I'd say the original is worth watching, if not for the 80s nostalgia, but just for the fact that you have all the movies and seasons to catch up on versus one season on Netflix. True. And one of my favorite animes is Inuyasha, which was around the same time period, so an older show doesn't bother me. Like, some people don't like the retro kind of look, but I like it. It's very nostalgic. She's gonna study in there, I don't know, yeah, I think it's Japanese in some university. She's so focused on working, it's been a while we don't talk. Oh, that's cool though, so she's gonna be doing, studying? Daijobu. Yeah, dude, I pulled out the Daijobu all the time. Thank you, I appreciate that. I love sour cream so much. I used to make myself those hexagonal wraps that they'd make at Taco Bell. They're folded in cheese glued wraps with mushrooms and chicken and veggies. Dude, you're making me hungry. Let me take another bite of my chili. Now you're making me hungry while I'm like actively eating. I'm hungry. Let me hydrate also. I think I had like a total of 3 bites. This is Zach's drawing, Jay. This is their OTP from Magic the Gathering. Chandra and Nissa are the characters' names, but I think I'm mispronouncing them, but they're from Magic the Gathering. And I think they're canonically a couple as well. I forget. That's cool, Anna. You had some good time with locals. I should study more. Yeah, honestly, it'll just like naturally come out. Like if you know some words, like you'll just naturally want to use them if you can. Excuse me. I love chili too. I'm so hungry now. All the things you mentioned made me so hungry. I know. It's making me hungry as well. Even eating melon bread, I'm hungry. I know bread's just not enough. Wait, hold on. Okay. Look at this reference. So many Mikus also, just saying. So much Miku. Like in Akihabara, when we were looking at anime stores and stuff, Miku would get her own section, basically. The English and Japanese voice actors for Ranma from season 2 onwards is the same actor that did Inuyasha. What? Okay, well now I have to watch it, because the voice actor for Inuyasha, the most perfect voice for that character that I've ever seen, ever, for any character. The author made an anniversary cartoon for all her characters where they interact with each other. Aww. Yeah, and the Inuyasha English dub is really good. It's one of the best English dubs out there for any anime, I would argue. I know now I want one too. I might order a pizza. I'm gonna order a pizza. I'm ordering a pizza right now. What kind of pizza? Doge, what are your toppings? I want to make dinner chicken noodle soup with tons of black pepper and crushed Ritz crackers. They are canon. Okay, so it's a couple from Magic the Gathering. The first anime I ever saw was Fist of the North Star with the guy who punched people and then their heads exploded. Whoa, I don't think I know this. Fist of the North Star does not ring a bell. I think I ever saw it in the late 90s. Was it on TV? Chana Nalar and Nissa Revene. Yeah, I almost bought a Miku statue on Monday. There was a super cute one at the mall. Really? I will say, I definitely have more Mikus now. Okay, hold on. Let me see a reference for her shoulder piece. But yeah, if anyone needs to go get dinner, go get some noms.
And now, it's time for a moment you've been waiting for. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to eat some pizza tomorrow. It's my friend's birthday! Nice! Happy birthday to your friend, Sibo. It was funny, they both just looked at each other like, why do you sound familiar? So, was it an animation or a drawing, Eric? There was a movie called, it was a movie called Fist of the North Star. Yeah, I haven't seen that, or I don't think I've heard of it. Fist of the North Star is the Omae wa mo shinderu anime? Omae wa mo oh wait. Why does that sound so familiar? I think I'm gonna order a calzone. Yeah, go for it, Doge. Fist of the North Star is wild. And you see the two-hand? The first anime I officially watched weirdly was Chobits. Chobits was one of my first as well. I really like Chobits too. Interesting anime in today's climate because it's about basically falling in love with a computer. But it was different in its time. Like it was different. Like now I feel like with what's going on, it's just interesting. It's just interesting. But yeah, I love Chobits. Chobits was like the first cosplay I kind of did. It wasn't an official cosplay, Eric. It was like my friends and I dressed as Persicons. We had like the ears and then like our own outfits. That was my first unofficial cosplay, but my first official cosplay was Nier from Death Note. I'm gonna eat so much tomorrow. Yeah, enjoy the party, Sibo. Boink, boink. Urgy. I watch on phone so I don't need to leave to make dinner. Oh, okay. Enjoy your dinner, Zach. Sapo Verde to your friend Sibo. What's Sapo Verde here? I ended up watching the anime Toriko because Jesu Otaku described it as Dragon Ball Z mixed with Fist of the North Star, except they're trying to eat all the things, so obviously I have to watch that. Toriko doesn't sound familiar either, Jay. What's it about? Fist of the North Star was a full series? Yeah, I don't... That one, not on my radar. Animation was a special thing they did for an anime event in Japan. I think it was called Runic World. I'm gonna have to, like, look this up, Eric. Chobits was my first manga. Well, just a few. I didn't get to read all of it. I never read the manga, like the Chobits manga, but I love the anime. The anime was, again, one of the, like, my faves growing up. It was Inuyasha, Chobits, Fruits Basket. When I grew up and realized how the main character turned on the robot. Yeah, I mean, it's got its sus moments. It's got its sus moments. I forgot how to socialize. What do you mean, Sibo? You're very good at socializing. The second anime I ever saw was Wicked City with that spider lady who ate people with her spider. Yeah, I don't know if I know Wicked City. Sapo Verde is phonetic, humorous play on words in Spanish-speaking cultures that mimics the English phrase "Happy Birthday," literally meaning green toad. Oh, it's commonly used as a funk slang greeting in Mexico and Central America to playfully mock the Spanish accent when singing the English birthday song. So you're calling, what was it, Sibo's friend a green toad? Wow, Nier. Wow. I see. You're a cringe enjoyer. I've become a big fan of Neil Breen, the world's most genius filmmaker. I don't know who he is. I can enjoy some cringe, but if it's like overly cringe, and if I feel like I actually physically cringe, it's a little much. I can't. Toriko was about people about people known as gourmet hunters trying to find rare and exotic ingredients, hoping to create the ultimate full course meal. Interesting. I haven't heard of this. Look, sometimes anime just needs the sus. It's like, I mean, when I was like 12 watching it, I kind of understood what was happening too, but like I didn't dwell on it or anything. I was just like, oh, okay. I don't know, Sibo. He said Sapo Verde means green toad. Can you confirm? Involve the sus of your life. Become a sus enjoyer. How did you know that? I don't know. Near speaks Spanish, I guess? I don't know, Near. I never asked you if you speak Spanish, like, fluently. Do you? There's definitely a sliding scale of anime accessibility. Yeah, like, if it's, like, a passing moment, there was anything after that, though, from what I remember. It's a really old 3-minute animation, so I can't find any good versions of it right now, but I'll put a link to it in your Discord. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, if it's that old, or if it was if it was such a brief moment in time and no one saved it. What has Neil Breen made? Ask Sky who Neil Breen is. Yeah, I don't know. What's some of their work? Secondhand embarrassment destroys me. It's nuts. I feel like if it's just really awkward or something in a movie or a show or whatever, it can be hard to watch for sure. Andrei Tarkovsky. I don't know this. Andrei Tarkovsky. We did a Breen movie night in Sky's Discord at one point. What movie? I don't know what movies they've made. I'm sorry. I don't know directors' names. My memory is really bad. Sapo Verde is Green Ted. Okay. I've never heard of him. Is he another cringe master? Not cringe master. As a boy, I was always fine with the anime sus. Yeah, I bet you were. You were the target audience, right? Hold on, let me maximize my reference here. Oh god, not the Tokyo Drift song. I'm assuming this is Tokyo Drift.
In the parking lot, 7-Eleven is the spot. Bikes with wings and shiny things and lions, tigers.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to go look into him. I really like people like that where they skirt that silver line. Stalker, Mirror, 2 movies. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't heard of this other one either. Neither of these directors, none of these works rings a bell. But the other guy is not cringe, is what you're saying. The other guy actually makes like serious movies, philosophical movies. What are they about? What's a Mirror? Wait, is it Mirror? What's Mirror and Stalker about? You're a big fan of Solaris? Is that another movie, Foop? The secondary embarrassment I get from some of The Office made me physically recoil. Same, Crispy, same. I could not watch it the first time around. It wasn't until like years later where I picked it up again and then I enjoyed it. Solaris is awesome. I'm going crazy. What's Solaris about? Tim Robinson as well. Is that another movie? Yeah, I think it's mostly some of the romance stuff. Like with Ross, that stuff made me cringe. Andrei Tarkovsky movies are kind of no sense at the beginning. There's some scenes that is just the actor standing there looking and thinking. The movies are very contemplative. Oh, like an artsy kind of film. Have you heard of The Room? Yes, I've seen The Room. Birdemic or Plan 9 from Outer Space. Anna and Neil Breen is on that level. Oh no. Yeah, I've seen The Room. I mean, I think that's like the most famous cringe movie most like the average person probably knows. Like in high school, I remember the biggest beef with Friends is that the only two characters who are not horrible people are written as if they're morons. Friends isn't the TV show, like with live action. I've seen random episodes, Helen. I never watched it really back I'm writing about Solaris for you, thank you. I'm shy with English, I'm thinking the best words. Take your time, Sibo, I appreciate it for explaining. I know not everyone can watch ITYSL, but I honestly believe it's some of the best comedy skits out there right now. It hits me right. Yeah, I haven't heard of I Think You Should Leave, the show. There's a couple that hit me good, but the rest gets the recoil in me. I like his work in Detroit more. Yeah, I'm not a cringe hunter for sure. The lady looks like gets quoted by me often. And yeah, Friends, the live action TV show, a few years back, I watched every single episode because it's such a cultural touchstone. And everyone in it is awful, but unlike It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, they're written that way on purpose. I always thought it was confusing how a bunch of people that they were working like small jobs, right? How could they afford such a huge flat in the middle of New York City? Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Do you prefer Null or Nalgan or Cito? If you have a preference for being called a certain name, please let me know. I'll try to keep that in mind. How's it going? I saw random episodes of Friends Hound. Every time I'm at Berto's and Sky's, I feel like they always have that, or what's the other one? They have like a sitcom on in the background like all the time. What's the other one? Also from the same time period, but it's like two middle-aged men and like a woman. They might not even be middle-aged, they just didn't age well back then. Chandler was my favorite in Friends. Chandler, is he the weird one? Generational wealth is how. Yeah. Null, it's fine. Nice to meet you, Null. Thanks for popping on in. How are you? We're currently working on some art for the community. This is some Magic the Gathering couple art for Zach, aka Squirrel Girl fan. Yeah, Matthew Perry, the sarcastic goofball. I remember I liked the banter on Friends, but again, I never watched it beginning to end. I love your draw. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're doing the rough draft right now. I'm working on her outfit. I'm looking at several references. Let me see this next one.
Can you picture that? Oh yeah! Hey Floyd, take a verse. Let me take your picture, add it to the mixture. There it is, I got you now. Really nothing to it, anyone can do it. It's easy and we all know how. Now begins a changing, mental rearranging. Nothing's really where it's at. Down the Eiffel Tower is holding up a flower. I gave it to a Texas cat.
Joey and Phoebe were the only two that were legit good people, but Chandler was so damn quippy. Oh, like he was sassy. I remember Phoebe being like very funny too. She's the blonde one, right? I watched the whole thing. It's one of my favorite American shows. I've always wanted to collect Friends and Home Improvement on DVD. Wait, Friends and Home Improvement? Is that like a movie or something? Friends and Home Improvement? What do you mean? Solaris story is about a psychologist that is sent to a space station orbiting a mysterious planet where the crew is behaving strangely. While he investigates, he experiences unsettling phenomena that blur the line between reality and the human mind, raising deep questions about memory, identity, and understanding the unknown. Interesting. So it's like, is it a sci-fi kind of thing? Yeah, since you said you played New Vegas, Matthew Perry, who played Chandler, was the voice of Benny in New Vegas. What? Oh my god, you know what threw me for a loop? I rewatched Balto 2 recently. I don't know if anyone has seen Balto. I rewatched Balto 2, and I was curious, who was the voice of Balto's daughter? Because her voice was very unique, and it was the fucking girl from Mean Girls. Oh my god, I forgot her name. One of the main trio from Mean Girls voices his daughter. I was like, what? What? Like, Alu's voice actress is one of the three Mean Girls from Mean Girls. And that kind of blew my mind, because I did not know that. Home Improvement is a different show. Oh, okay. Home Improvement is another show from the 90s I watched. Oh, yeah, I have never heard of Home Improvement before, Eric. It's like sci-fi drama, super philosophical. Yeah, it does sound very philosophical, Sibo. It's not like a horror, is it? Solaris is an artsy-fartsy Star Trek. Wait, TOS episode, basically? Okay, boo. Yeah, I watched an artsy-fartsy kind of horror film on the plane. I didn't know it was horror, though. I thought it was going to be more like mystery. But by the end, it's like there was a lot of gore. A lot of gore. Balto 2, I only saw that one once. Me too, Eric. I saw it when I was literally like a child. And I was like, you know what? I haven't seen Balto 2 in like 2 decades. Let's see what it's all about. It was very... Let's just say the budget was not there. The budget was all in the first movie. The budget was definitely cut in the second one. And the story was also a little cringe, but it was okay. I thugged it out. I have all of Friends bought one season at a time from a grocery store at $10 a piece. No way, let's go. Physical media is so important, especially to preserving, you know, like things get taken off of online subscriptions all the time. Once it's gone, it's gone. So having it physically is really important. Lacey Chabaret, apparently? Lacey Chabaret? I don't know. The beginning of Solaris is a little weird because they don't explain well what is happening, but I recommend. I'm okay with like a cold open. That doesn't bother me, as long as it gets explained later. Not horror, no raise. Okay, good. Grew up with Friends, so it's a good nostalgia watch. Same with Seinfeld. Seinfeld! That's the other one my friends always have on. It's always Seinfeld on in the background. Which I also feel like sometimes is a little cringe. They do say some things. But I didn't grow up watching it, so that's probably why. But it's alright. It's because of how some of the characters act, mostly the men, that make me like, But like, he's written to be that way, so I understand. Like, I get it. This reference is different from the other reference for her belt thing. Oh, Shabir. No, Chabert. It's a French name. Okay. Home Improvement was a great show, in my opinion. Very boy-based, I'd say. A manly dad that learns how to be a good dad and has been well balancing his macho-ness. Aw, that sounds very wholesome, Eric. Yeah, I never heard of it. I've never heard of Home Improvement ever. Other than like on like TLC, like actual Home Improvement TV shows where they like renovate and stuff. There's some stuff that's just, you know, the 90s. Yeah, I get that. You gotta take it with a grain of salt. In Seinfeld, they're supposed to be bad people. Yeah, I've heard. That's what my friend said. Because, like I said, they always have it playing in the background, like at their place. And I've heard them say some crazy stuff, like in the show. And, you know, they say, like, yeah, they're just written to be, like, you know, annoying and, like, obnoxious. I don't think you'd like this movie because it's a bit horror, but Annihilation is a really good sci-fi movie. I do like sci-fi, because it's like fantasy. It's basically fantasy. But yeah, if it's horror, guess I could do it on the other leg. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it on the other side. Are you drawing me Tomodachi characters, or is the title unrelated? No, Tomodachi means friend, so I'm just making a joke. Like, you know, konnichiwa, like as in, you know, konnichiwassup. Like, hello in Japanese. So I'm just saying hello, my friends. Yeah, Tomodachi life is just friend life, because you're controlling your friends and you're playing God. But they're your friends, so that's the name. Now you learn something new. Tomodachi means friends, folk. Welcome on in. Thank you for the 50 stream streak. Holy cow. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. Ooh, you made a bread, Sibo? That sounds really good. Going for 2000s emo at the moment. Let's fucking go, Crispy. Look, we got song requests on. If you want to request some music, feel free. I'm not drawing Tomodachi characters, though. I'm doing characters from Magic the Gathering, and it's a couple from Magic the Gathering. This is fan art for Zach. This is a drawing request redeemed by Zach, aka Squirrel Girl fan. Have you ever played the Tomodachi games? They're really cursed. I haven't seen any, but I've seen some really funny trailers and clips and things. I would play it. I would 100% play it. I never did growing up, but it looks like a lot of fun. Because it's like The Sims, but more silly and chibi, basically. I guess that's the best way to describe it. You're like, you make your characters, they live together, interact together, they got cutscenes and like friendships, relationships, family. You can do a lot of stuff with it, and it looks like a lot of fun. I've seen a lot of humorous things. Konnichiwa Taicho Anna. Sibo. But yeah, I would play it, Cindy. Have you played it, Cindy? Is it something you consider streaming? It seems up your alley. I would. Have you played it, Vogue? I would. I don't have any Tomodachi games, but they're coming out with one. Wait, did it come out yet? For the Switch? I think it's for the Switch and the Switch too, right? It's for both. I would play it. It looks like a lot of fun. It's like the weird cousin of The Sims on drugs, maybe. It's the Japanese Sims, of course, Cindy. The Japanese take on The Sims. Make it like weird and funny and cute. I don't have a Switch too, so no. Oh! I don't know why I assumed. No, but I watched a really long video from a German YouTuber many years ago, and it made me go, what the fuck, several times. Yeah, I never played any of the other games. I honestly, before the trailer for this new one, I didn't really know what Tomodachi Life was about. I actually had no idea. But I never really looked into it. And it wasn't until I saw the trailer for the new one that I was like, oh, this looks like a lot of fun. Invent teleport, I give you mine. Aw, Sibo, you're so giving. It's out in a popular stream category right now. So it just came out? I get that a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, I just assume, because, like, if you stream and stuff, I just assume you have a Switch. I have two. One is just in the dust. I'm using the OLED one only. If only I could. I mean, like, maybe. Like, I don't know if Sibo would want to sell it to you really cheap or something. If that's something you would want. Anna would be stuck all stream on the Tomodachi character create. I would. 65 stream streak. Let's go, foo. Ba, 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 ba. Who's in the lead? 65 is very impressive. I've seen some crazy character designs though. Like someone look like a butthole, and another one, I don't even want to say, but like their faces, it looks like a butthole talking. Nah, I just used my potato of a PC. Well, I don't know. Maybe Sibo would help you out in that way, maybe. Which seems held together by duct tape, but works well enough. If it works, it works. And duct tape always goes really far. I gave a lot of my video games in. Everyone deserves to play video games. Aw, like you gave your video games away, Sibo? To your friends and stuff? And I would make the wolf pack in Tomodachi Life. Absolutely. But it looks like you can do pretty much anything with the character creation, Crispy. Like, the things that I've seen. The things that I have seen. It looks wild. It looks like a lot of fun. Has anyone here played any of the older games?
Let them shuffle the numbers. Watch them come and go. We're the ones who are out here, out past the edge of what they know. We can only be who we are. Doesn't matter if they don't understand. I'm your moon, you're my moon. We go round and round.
Hey Nier, welcome back. How's it going? 100% and we'd be all for it. Can you make them do things with each other, Vogue? Like, I don't know, have you played it? Like, do you make them do certain things, or do they just, like, live their life and you kind of just watch? I'm waiting for more games on Switch 2 to release. There are so few now, it's sad. Yeah. Like, Switch 2 doesn't have much content on it right now, right? Maybe you could sell it and put it towards the Switch 2 if that's what you want. Someone here... Wait, who was it? It was Eric. Wonder Arts said that he sold his Switch 2 and Xbox and a bunch of games at GameStop, I think. And then after all of that, he got a Switch 2 for like $18. Which is crazy. So maybe if you have old consoles and old games that you don't touch anymore, maybe that's something that can help as well. If you want a Switch 2. Or a Switch, I don't know. I'm waiting for more games on Switch 2 to release. Yeah, there's so few. Older games of Tomodachi Life, folk. PC Potato, you should see my laptop I fixed these days. It was so bad with bugs. Like digital bugs or like real bugs? Like IRL. You finished 2 games on PlayStation 2, like just now, Sibo? Or in general? I didn't have a 3DS till that generation was over, so Switch is my first Tomodachi game. Yeah, I didn't have a 3DS until around the time New Leaf came out, and one of my exes got me both a 3DS and New Leaf. And then the only other games I played on that was like Pokemon and what's the anime chess game called? Pokemon games, some kind of Smash game, and the anime chess game, I forget what it is, but whatever. But I would love to get like a modded XL pink like 3DS. Because there's so many other games I didn't have a chance to play. Anna, you just reminded me of a dumb meme I saw when they put Naruto into Fortnite. It was a screenshot of Naruto holding a shotgun with the text, "He might be out of chakra, but not out of options." I like it when, in a season, if they add elements from the anime into, like, the gameplay. For example, I really liked when they did Attack on Titan stuff in the battles. You actually got the armor that lets you fly around City. It was really cool. It was really, really cool. Or when they did Avatar, like Avatar: The Last Airbender, they added in all of like the elemental fighting, which was also really cool and novel and fun. Dude, did you guys hear about how the movie got like leaked? It was like it was released early, like someone stole it and then they just like released it on the internet. Yeah, the Avatar movie. It was like a new Avatar: The Last Airbender movie, like an animated movie. And the whole thing just got yoinked and released. Which is crazy. That was insane. I saw that post the other day. Yeah, I keep seeing a lot of stuff about it. I just hope that whoever worked on it gets paid properly, because I don't know how that works. Like, do they have to wait until, you know, they make a huge profit to, you know, get their proper payment? Yeah, is the new movie good? I don't know. I haven't seen it. It's technically not supposed to be out right now, SIBO. It was supposed to come out like later this year, I think. And it was finished, and then someone just stole it and posted it online. And like a lot of people have seen it, but I have not. The poster was like, "Give me $1 million to take it down, you jerks." Oh my god, I didn't see that. That's crazy. What a jackass. I kind of feel sorry for all the people that worked so hard on it. One of the animators commented on the situation and was pissed that he can understand that people are upset it won't be in theaters, but at the same time he was like, damn, wait, at least it's released till you pirate it. It's damn disrespectful. Yeah, and like the people who worked on Avatar, like of all people, because like Avatar: The Last Airbender was such a progressive sent the leaker access to the movie in an email somehow. That's what I read in the post comments at least. Oh no! Like someone accidentally leaked it? That really sucks. I have zero interest in the live action adaptations. Oh no, the live action is apparently cursed. The live action Avatar The Last Airbender movie is cursed from what I know as well. It is stay far away. Don't do it. Don't watch it. I have heard this, yes. Somebody most likely got fired very hard. Yeah, and if it was intentional too, that they're gonna get sued. If you want to really curse live action Dragon Ball, that shit is still haunting me. What? There's a Dragon Ball live action, Cindy? I have not seen that. Dragon Ball Evolution still gives me nightmares. No, I have not seen or heard of this. Also, we should take a Fiverr. I have forgotten to take a Fiverr. Hold on, let me pause this music. Oh my god, Crispy, let's fucking go. Okay, we're gonna start with Panic, but let's take a Fiverr. I forgot to do that. Stretch your legs, grab a snacky, go to the washroom, etc. Fiverr, not Fiverr. I mean, eat your fiber too on your Fiverr. Eat your fiber on your Fiverr. Glad I'm not the only one. So Eric and Cindy both got traumatized by this. I've not heard of this. Rurouni Kenshin live action, the 4 movies are fine, good. There are actually 2 Dragon Ball live actions. I just found out there was an unofficial Thai Dragon Ball movie. Well, it can't be worse than the other thing, right? Okay, we're gonna take a Fiverr, and we will BRB, guys. Hydrate, grab a snacky, go to the washroom, etc., and we will BRB. we have returned from our break. Hope you guys stretched your legs, grabbed a snacky, went to the washroom, etc. You missed me already, Cindy. It's okay, I'm already back. It's okay. Shh, shh. It's alright. It's alright, Cindy. You're okay. Did you hydrate? Did you grab a snacky? Did you stretch? There's several live-action Dragon Ball movies, but Evolution is the only officially licensed one, and it's easily the worst. Why do they do this? Why do they do this? Why is it always people who, like, never give a shit about the original content making live actions about this stuff? Can't it be a super fan? Can't someone who loves this stuff make this stuff? It's way worse, but better at how bad it is. I mean, specifically Avatar: The Last Airbender. That said, I don't generally watch live-action versions of animated shows. Me neither, Foop. I'm not into live actions. I'm not into live actions. Like, I think if something is an animated media, it's, like, meant to be watched that way. It doesn't need to be a live action. You know? Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Sibo. You got snack and a drink? What'd you get? Zero sugar Coke, a David's protein bar, blueberry pie. Haven't heard of David's. Like protein bars. The director of Dragon Ball Evolution came out and publicly apologized for making it years later. Good, at least he apologized. God, I'm so sick and tired of, like, these CEOs and people with lots of power and money try to make a quick buck with content they don't give a shit about. Emo time, best time. It's hard to find good live actions in my opinion. Yeah, I've yet to see a live action that I thought was, like, really good. Do you guys know any? Because I can't think of anything off the top of my head where I was like, this is superb. Like, I'm thinking. Nothing is coming to mind. Let me hydrate. True. True. Okay. True. True. One Piece. The live action One Piece. Very rare. Very rare diamond in a sea of garbo. How's it going, Ref? Welcome on in. Wait, did you... I think you said hi earlier. I don't know. Either way. True. True. The One Piece live action is honestly better than the anime, in my opinion. That's a good one. That's a good one. Any else? Any other suggestions? One Piece for sure. That is true. They're new and kind of pricey, but for a first try, it's really slapped and it had a killer macros. 28 gram protein, 150 calories, only 12 grams carbs. Interesting. Oh, I got a burp. No, I'm okay. I'm not gonna burp. I'll come later. You mean like how the guy making the Mass Effect series recently came out and said, we don't want our core audience to be gamers, so we're taking away all gaming aspects of it or something like that? No, I haven't heard about that. Hold on, where did I put my drawing glove? I like to... Oh, there it is, hold on. That sucks, though. I'm sorry to all Mass Effect fans having to put up with that. That really sucks. One of the other worst ones that I can think of is the live-action Death Note movie. That... I wouldn't even call it Death Note. I think that was just like a weird-ass fever dream nightmare. Something that I can think that was insanely well made was the first Silent Hill movie, one of my all-time favorite movies. Oh, I haven't seen that. Yeah, I can't think of any others either, Shibo. It would have been even worse if James Marsters hadn't forced Evolution to be at least slightly like Dragon Ball. It would have been worse. I'm so angry reading that. I'm so sorry, guys. This really sucks. I feel your pain. Mass Effect series was my favorite game series ever. And it's gonna get demolished, Sibo, in the live action. Thank you for the lurky, Rep. I appreciate it. Why are you lurking and not working? Yeah, clock into your shift, Rep. Jeez. Hi, Neil. How's it going? How's your jet lag? How are you? Hope you're doing good. Demolished indeed. I know, I'm sorry. Who wants to spend a lot of money to get me a sick new guitar? Ooh, what kind of guitar are you looking at? How are you, Neil? Shout yourself out, Neil. How's it going? I hope you're resting up well. I still feel weirdly jet lagged. I'm still really tired. Okay, hold on. Let me pick up my drawing tablet now. Get jump back in. Thank you, Nira. Welcome back to you too. Your keyboard doesn't work. Oh no. Wait. Oh, you can't. Oh, you're joking. I was like, wait, no, I'm so sorry. Wait, shout out undisputedly Neil. There we go. Neil went to a Final Fantasy cafe, guys. It was Final Fantasy, right? Not Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter was later. I don't get a mod vacation. Neil gets to go to Japan. You had a vacation. I was gone for 2 weeks. And then you were left to your own doings. What you did in that time period was up to you. Now clock in. Get in your maid uniform, ref. My jet lag should be all good now, other than early wake-ups. Yeah, you said you've been waking up at like 4 a.m. and stuff, right? I hope that has fixed itself. Because yeah, that sounds, not fun. Excuse me. I've just been really tired. Like, more so than usual. But other than that, I've been alright. Just really, really eepy. And then if I were to lay down for like a nap or something, I'm gonna be like out for like 2-3 hours, so I can't. And I just finished unpacking like everything. I'll bring those magnets that were in my bag, like yours, when we see the guys. But I just finished unpacking all of my stuff and like all of the souvenirs and things for other people, and was able to finally get that raffle announcement up as well. I'm really excited. I had so much stuff, I kept adding more and more and more. I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just add it. Let's just add it to the raffle. Why not? We got a lot. It skipped my whole emo block. I'm so sorry, Crispy. Yeah, that wasn't me. That was just... Sometimes they just have certain rules about having their songs embedded on, like, external websites or players. So, you know me. I would never skip, like, an emo block, ever. 3-4 a.m. and it doesn't matter when I go to bed. I'm so sorry. I hope you're not tired, though. Or, like, I hope you're not sleep-deprived. Speaking of vacation, I finally got Belligerent last night. How'd it go? What about today? Because you're gonna be on vacation for like a week or something, right? It's not just for one day? I think it's like for multiple days? That's why I stick mostly to unofficial uploads. Oh yeah, from like other people uploading the same songs, right? Like not the official YouTube channel or whatever. I'll probably finish the bottle later tonight or tomorrow. You had 9 shots of tequila back to back last night? Damn, Eric's a party animal. Dude, I would go to sleep. I would just be out like a light. Just tequila? Or what else are you drinking? Is it just straight up tequila? Tequila and lime and salt, right? Do you chase it with anything? Or just straight up tequila? What about Mocha? How's Mocha doing? Is he getting belligerent? Are you giving him some catnip? That would be funny. Like at the same time. We all deserve to party. Okay, hold on. Let me see the other hairstyles. Okay. Sort of free-flowing. The middle part. You haven't found a catnip that he cares for yet, so no. Really? I haven't met a cat that didn't like catnip. Every time I've given a friend's cat, like, something with catnip in it, they always love it. You've never been so drunk? Straight tequila with cherry Pepsi chaser. Damn. Did you, like, play any games or anything after? Or, like, just watch some movies, like, binge some TV shows? 9, that's a superpower. Yeah. I feel like I would just go to bed. I admit I tried to stand up once and fell on the floor and just laid back down on the couch. Oh my goodness. That's good. At least you were safe at home. 3 shots, I'm dancing in Jupiter already. I'm guessing I just haven't gotten any good catnip. Maybe, if it's like really old or something, maybe like it's like the scent isn't very strong. Could be. Okay, let me see other references. Okay, it could be spiky. I kind of like the spikiness as well. Or like, let's see here. Get rid of that. It's gonna be behind the other girl's head though, so you won't see that. Bottle nights were wild back in the day. Like drinking a whole bottle of something crispy. The only time I ever did that was with rosé. Like drinking a whole bottle of rosé. It was like 10 at night. I was hanging out in Bree's chat and Kevin and a couple people egged me on to keep going, so I was like, fuck it, and then I went to bed at like 1 a.m. Sounds like a good night. Sounds like a chill vibe. That's hilarious. Like having everyone like tell you to keep going. The latest episodes of Hello Kitty and Friends Super Cute Adventures have shortened the character names and it's bothering me. Oh no! What did they shorten them to? Just like Kitty? And like, I don't know, how did they shorten the names? That's the animated show, right? Like on YouTube and stuff. I've seen some random episodes. And you want to see the guitar chat is gonna get me. Oh yeah, what does it look like? Let me see. Oh, that looks cool! The red? Oh, that looks dope. Is that wood, or is it colored that way? Like, is it natural, like a redwood kind of, material, or is it stained? It looks really pretty. Your song! No, wait, sorry, Null. What was your preference for your name? Was it Null? Or was it Cedo? Damn, can you remind me? I like your song. It's a vibe. Thank you for song requesting. Feel free to request some more. Calling cinnamon roll cinnamon, or my melody just melody, or plum pudding just pudding. Oh, that's normal. That's normal. Cause I've never heard of cinnamon though. Cause like cinnamon needs the roll at the end. But like I've heard of melody just being called melody and pudding just pudding. I do that too. Cause their names are pretty long. But yeah, cinnamon roll needs the roll, because otherwise he's not just cinnamon. Or I guess like Sin for short? I don't know. Cinna? It's gotta be cinnamon roll. But you can get away with melody and pudding. It was fun. I'm glad you had a good time. That's why I can't drink Jim Beam anymore. Gotta taste the version from all that. Jim Beam, is that a tequila? I think Bree was worried. Yeah, you're just like getting belligerent in the chat and everyone's like, drink, 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 drink. And then like Bree's over here concerned for your actual well-being. It's a natural wood with a nice dark stain. It looks really nice. No, thank you for the reminder. You might just have to keep reminding me just for a little bit until it'll just be ingrained in my brain. It's a vibe. Thank you for the song. an electric nylon 7-string would go crazy. Is it usually not 7 strings or like not nylon? I don't know too much about like electric guitars. For seasons, they've been using the full name, so it just feels wrong. Yeah, if they just randomly pivot, then I can see that feeling like it just, where did it come from, right? Like out of left field. It's like stick to one or the other. Jim Beam is a type of whiskey. Oh, okay. I was a little goofy. Yeah, you know, I've learned my lesson with technology. If I'm like drunk or like inebriated or whatever, stay away from technology. Not going near the computer, not going near my phone, nothing like that. Because one time at a house party, I was like super drunk and I was trying to show someone Neko Itsume on my phone, which is like a really cute Japanese cat phone app game from back in the day. And I like accidentally toggled the app and I deleted it. And the way that the app works is there's no backup or anything. Like if you uninstall it, it's just gone. And then I lost all of my progress in that. And I was like, oh, not doing that again. So I was really sad about that. I don't know if they changed anything, but they just did not have save files for that back in the day. So I had unlocked all of the cats, all of the items, all of the environments. Because I was playing like every day. And it was all gone in a second. And I was so sad. I was so sad. Because like I like held down the button and I accidentally deleted it. I was so upset. So yeah. 6 is the usual number, and the strings of an electric are usually steel. Oh, or brass. Interesting. I wonder what the difference of sound is. You gotta go eat slowly. Wish you all muchos fun. Good night. Bye-bye. Good night, Cindy. Sweetest dreams. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for the song requests. Have a good night. See you in the next one. Good night. Guitars are 6 strings or 12, with the extra being like an octave up for harmonics right next to the regular 6. Wow. 12 strings guitar? Never heard of that. That's a lot. Is getting back into guitar something you want to do this year, Crispy?
Listener-powered KEXP.org.
I did that to a One Piece game I played on mobile. Oh no. See, Eric, you get it. So like, if anything, if I'm drunk or something, whatever, I'll put my phone away. I won't touch it. I won't go on my computer or anything. Like E string or another E next to it is an octave off. It's like deleting all my progress in Fire Emblem Heroes on my phone. You've been playing for 7 years? Oh no, Sibo. You deleted 7 years of progress? I'm so sorry. I luckily haven't done anything other than that one time with the Neko Itsume thing. But in the past, with one That's my recommendation. Someone recommended that to me, Eric, and it's been great, honestly. It's been fantastic ever since I got it. I don't have anything bad to say about it. Like, literally since day one. No problems, no issues, it's been good. I only use it for drawing. I don't use it for anything else. So that can probably, you know, extend the lifetime of it. The only thing on this is stuff for drawing, that's it. And Procreate was either like $10 or free, I forget. But worth it, 100% worth. I wound up buying a tablet specifically for drawing by Xpen? I don't know, is it Zeppin or Xpen last year, called the Magic Drawing Pad, I think. Interesting. I've not heard of this. How do you like it?
One more time. One more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Don't stop the dancing. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Don't stop the dancing. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Don't stop the dancing. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah. One more time. Remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you
Like XP Pen? I don't know XP Pen. I like it a lot, I just don't use it a whole lot. But every now and then I pull it out. What do you like to draw, Eric?
count on me, darling. From that day
Next opportunity, I'll add a very 12-string song, 8 Miles High by the Birds. Okay. And you'll have to point out when it's on so that I know that it's specifically a 12-string song.
we're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, stop the dancing. One more time. You know I'm just feeling celebration tonight. Celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate. One more time. One more time. One more time. Celebration. You know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, just feel it. Music's got me feeling the need. Yeah. Come on. All right, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, it's got me feeling so free.
Aw, so adorable. Thanks, no. The XP Pen is just a company that makes drawing tablets. I haven't heard of them. Usually big ones you connect to your PC. This is specifically a portable tablet. I like to draw fan art, mainly anime mostly. Ooh, from what animes? Also, no, what do you like to draw? I'm assuming. You said you had an iPad as well? What sort of stuff do you like to draw? Out of curiosity.
One more time, it's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, it's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, it's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate.
It's called hentai and it's art. Is that what you like to draw, Ref? I could see that. On brand. I get that. Yeah. I can see that.
Remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. Remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. This got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time. This got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate.
I need to branch out more, but mostly One Piece and Dragon Ball. Fair. I should draw more fan art, honestly. I think drawing fan art is one of the ways that you can actually get some practice in when it comes to drawing. Because if you want to bring your favorite characters to life, you're gonna try hard, you know? Mocha just woke up and stretched his arms out. Let me hold his paw. Aww. Give him a head pat from me, please. Please and thank you. Next for songs are Moody synth rock about the development of the atomic bomb. Oh, classical, metal, pop punk, and glam rock. That is quite the variety, Zach. Totes, I really want to learn how to draw a lot of different characters from different shows so I can learn the styles, and mocha pat's given. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, for me, I definitely need practice drawing like male characters. Male characters are really hard. Drawing men is definitely really, really difficult, I feel like. From everything I've ever drawn, men and like architecture, for example, or cars or like vehicles, things like that, if something is off, it just like looks really off, you know? And in the first place, I'll be able to add the birds, the 12 string songs, the 12 guitar string songs, right? Let me see another reference for her car. They're all different. Funny because I'm really bad at drawing women, my booba always looks awkward. Yeah, boob placement also, if you mess up, I get that, it just doesn't look right. Sometimes you just gotta zhuzh things around. And with men, I feel like they have a lot of straight angular lines in their profile. So at least with women, it's more like flowy and organic and smooth and curvy. But with men, it's just like, you gotta get those lines right. The first song isn't even couched in metaphor. It's literally titled Manhattan Project, and name checks the Enola Gay, the plane that dropped the first nuke. Oh, the bomb song? I walk back into... Wait, suggesting about boobs? Like, what do you mean? Wait, what's suggesting? Or you mean like talking about boobs? What we doing? Oh, because I'm talking to Eric about what he likes to draw, and then I also just mentioned that drawing men is really hard. And then he said that drawing women is really hard for him. And then we were just saying, like, yeah, if you get like one line wrong, it just looks really wrong. Curvy Stacy figures versus the angular Chad. I don't know. So like gushing, like gushing about, like that's kind of a fake word. Oh, I've never heard of gushing. Like gushing though with a G. I've heard that. I think drawing a cat is probably like a really good way to practice just picking up the pencil and drawing something. I always forget Anna hits us with the Z. Z. I assumed it was French, but the spelling doesn't look French. Yeah, the spelling is crazy. I assumed Juge started with J because it sounded French. Yeah, it's just crazy. The spelling is crazy. That's not the way I would have thought. I did not spell it that way in Google. Like when I looked up the word. I looked it up in a sentence and that's what it gave me. True, I do need to draw him someday. Yeah, draw a kitty. Look, all you need to do to draw a cat is a circle and an eye and a mouth and some ears and maybe some whiskers. And then you're done, and like a nose. You know how easy that is? And then just, you know, clean up your little cat drawing. And you'll see how creative you'll get in like 2 seconds. See? And then if you really want to go crazy, then you can start like adding details and stuff. Like some markings and like details. You know? Draw a cat. Draw a cat. Draw Mocha. Mocha has stripes though, doesn't he? He's like a gray, like stripy kind of kitty. Bam. True, if I ever put Pokemon down. Draw a Pokemon! Draw a Pikachu! I don't remember Pikachu, honestly. Like, yeah? Obviously not the same, like, not, it's got the same. Got your cheeks. Pikachu! Bam! He's a great tabby, so he's got all the stripes and that M on his forehead. Yeah! Yeah. See? See? Draw them. That's a good thing to start with, for sure. 100%. Oh, her other arm. What does her clothes look like on her other arm? Also, got the same armor thing. Also sleeve. Oh, there's a whole pipe thing going on. I don't know if I can fit that. He's got a whole pipe. Yeah, it seems integral to her design, so I'll add it. Wait, and this one, she doesn't have it. She's got something else on. You can ignore the regulator pipe thing. Okay, yeah, it's because I'm looking at like the full body ref with her like legs sticking out a little, and it doesn't really have anything there. But I can give her the glove. She's got like a glove with a clock thing on it, or like a light. Unless it's like, it's so small, it's hard to tell what it is. Maybe I'll just give her a sleeve. Like, simplify it. Because, yeah, it's very hard to see the details in this angle and how small. Are you gonna give them abs? It's a chainmail thing on them. It's not a midriff, it's a chainmail. She only ever wears it because her dead dad made it when her fire magic first manifested and was out of control. She non-get needs it? She no longer needs it. Okay. She's about to pull his arms back and put her knee in his back. But yeah, it's not a midriff. It's a chainmail thing. I didn't really draw the chainmail, but I should. I should. Noonget? Oh, I've never heard of Noonget. Made sense though, no harmophile. Yeah. Weird typo. Yeah, that's okay, no worries.
to my friends. I've got a song, I ain't got no melody. I'm gonna sing it to my friend. When it go round and circle.
That works. 'Cause one of the pictures has like some lines to depict, I guess, the chainmail, which you could do that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mocha's right, uh-huh. Good ol' Mocha. He just wants to be a part of the chat. Understandable. I think he lowballed a bit, but I'll allow it. I will also allow it. I forgive. This is okay. Oh! Excuse me. Dude, I had a hiccup just now. Rob Halford was very obviously gay. I don't know who Rob Halford is. If you knew anything about the leather subculture but wasn't out until he spontaneously said how it was well known during an interview. Oh. Oh, so like at that point, like everybody knew. Not the yawns. I know, Eric. I'm so eepy. I just realized I actually have a mission I'm doing where I have to make Slowpoke yawn. You do? Maybe, get him tired. Her arm. Her arm. Oh fuck, my earbud. Oops, sorry, my earbud fell out. There we go. He's gonna make it rain. We have to make the town humid to make him sleepy. Yeah, humidity definitely can make you very tired. Skip your glam rock request. I'm sorry, Zach. So I'll remember not to go from that band's official channel in the future. One of Judas Priest's early hits was even called Hellbent for Leather. So it's a pretty transparent closet. Yeah. That reminds me, what's the show? It's like another sitcom where this one guy is like so flamboyantly gay, but he's unaware of it. And there's a scene where he literally is just like, he goes into a leather shop And it's like one of those like fetish shops, and he like dresses top to bottom in like a leather outfit, and then he ends up at a gay club, but he thinks he's like at a Broadway performance or something. God, I don't remember the name of the sitcom, but it's like these people who own real estate. They own real estate, but they're going bankrupt because like, yes, Arrested Development. It's Arrested Development. Yep. See, Ref just needs to Hands. Fuck. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's what you had Dogma make. That's gonna be your PNG. How's it going? Did she finish it? I didn't see any Tanuki other than, like, little figurines. Like, you know, the statues? No wild ones, sadly. I did see some wildlife. You'll see pictures on Saturday. Lots of birds. Lots of different cranes or storks or whatever around in the city. It was crazy. I did get a little Tanuki figurine for myself, a little tiny baby chibi one. The statues with the big balls are cute, okay? They're cute. It's like it brings good luck or something. But it does make me think of that one, like, South Park episode where, like, all the guys have, like, cancer in their balls and they're, like, huge. But, like, on a Tanuki, it's cute. A Tanuki statue. She did. I've been lazy with it and haven't messed with VOTube or whatever it is. Yeah. VOTube? I think. It's very easy to set up. You just upload your frames and you're done. Specifically on Tanuki, Eric. And also, there's a Japanese book that shows just cats' balls. Look it up. It's just literally just pictures of fuzzy cat balls. It's really cute. like literally just pictures of their butts. Like wild stray cats just walking around town, and the whole book just features their balls, which is funny to walk back in on. Well, that's a real book. That's a real picture book, like a photography book. Oh crap! I didn't draw the skirt. Flowy. The skirt needs to be flowy. Neil, don't look at me like that. Look, I'll find it. I'll Google it for you guys. Japanese photography cat balls. Okay. Found it. 88% off! What a steal! Guys, it's on sale. 88% off. Wait, never mind. It updated. Maybe that's like an old page. Here, I found it. Here you guys go. If you guys are ever looking for a unique gift for a friend, anyone that really matters to you, get them this. Who decides to go outside and take pics of cats' junk? It's cute! It's cute! They look like little, like, peaches. You have your own balls if I need to look at any? I'm sorry, but, like, human balls are not adorable like cat balls or animals. I'm sorry. There's a difference. Same with the Tanuki thing. Like, a Tanuki with giant oversized balls is funny and cute. But on a human being, horrific. Horrific. 100% off. No, it's not 100% off. It says it's $11.39 USD, though. Yeah, human balls. Ew. Ew, Sibo. Yeah. I'm sorry. These are fuzzy. These are fuzzy and, like, perfectly round. Like, comedically, like, perfectly round. There you go. Nyantama. In this promising photo book, Rumiko sets out to introduce cats from a rather unusual side, almost as furry as the tail they hide under. The bulging balls of our most adored pets. Fear not, cats aren't exactly shy about showing their nyantama or resting them on various surfaces for the world to see. So feel free to gaze at their surprising symmetry through the array of cute pics featured in this collection. 5 stars, by the way. 5 stars from the 3 reviews. Everyone's happy. They love it. Good stuff. Cute and funny. All the reviews are I'm telling you. Were I to post it, where would you like it to be? Wait, post what? Post what, Crispy? Welcome price is 100% off. Really? If you like sign up or something? That's crazy. I like Tokyo Otaku Mode. I've used this website for like anime merch and stuff. I've got like plushies. Back in the day, they used to sell more plushies and clothes, like Japanese brand stuff. Nowadays, it's mostly just anime figurines. But I still use it for like from time to time. Tokyo Otaku Mode is a legit website, by the way, so I recommend it. But yeah, there you go. That is a book that I think is really funny. I would get that for friends. All of my friends are like cat people, so I would definitely get that for someone. Someday. I have to grab my Hot Pockets. Now that just sounds like an innuendo for balls. I'm sorry. Cats are cute. I vibe. Sibo gets it. That's good. It's very unique. I can say with confidence I have not seen a character quite like this. Hold on. Media. Oh, I already, hold on. Look. Look at him. This is so good. Dogma did such a good job. Dogma, I don't know if you're listening, but you knocked it out of the park. Also, like, look at the detail in, like, the trash can, by the way. This is, like, really detailed. You did such a good job. She absolutely nailed it. I just watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy this week. How did you like it? I remember that movie being really confusing. We live in a ball society, Crispy, probably. In another timeline where it just goes crazy. The BBC series, hopefully not the movie. Yeah, I saw the movie and it was just kind of confusing. It was the movie, I never knew there was a show. I didn't know that there was a show either, a BBC series. That's cool, that's how I found my Voltorb. That's true, Eric did just find a Voltorb in a trash can. She also gave me a peeking from under the lid for shyness. Oh, nice! That looks really, really good. She honestly absolutely nailed it. It was goofy, I had fun with it. Yeah, you saying we live in a rock made me think of it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, listen, life is short. Sometimes things are not that serious. Learn to laugh at things, alright? Not to be so easily, you know, mad about every little teeny tiny thing, or else you're gonna get exhausted too, so. Oh shit, the skirt. I was gonna update the skirt. Because the skirt is like longish around her waist. The one on the left, it's like flowing actually. And I didn't do that. It's like sort of long. Maybe something like that. I mean, in some pictures it looks really long. Yeah. There we go. That's what we were missing. There. At least we're done the rough draft. I think that's it for me tonight, guys. But we did the rough draft. The outfit looks good. I'm gonna have to double check to make sure everything is included. But this looks good. This looks good. Let me pause before the next song starts. We're gonna raid out. Next one's gonna be Crispies. Let me put this down. Hold on. Put this down. There we go. But we finished the rough draft, which is good. Wow, stretch. Oh my goodness. The movie kind of sucked because it was rewritten to appeal to a US audience after the original author passed, making a confused mess. Yeah, I just remember being like really confused. I just remember just being like, oh, okay. And that's it. It didn't leave a lasting impression on me other than confusion. So yeah, that's my memory of that. But we're gonna see who's online. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I do that, let me just briefly talk about our raffle for Saturday. I finally put up a post about the Japanese, I'm tired, guys. The Japanese souvenirs raffle for Saturday during our Japan talks with Nick and Neil. This is everything I picked out during my vacation in Japan. Everything I handpicked myself in Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. Things from like the Ghibli Museum and the Pokemon Center, stuff like that. This is all going to be available on Saturday. Anyone who subs, resubs, gifts a sub will be added to the raffle. And I'll also have the promotional discount running as well for 5+ subs. And we can go all the way up to 4 winners and multitude of prizes. We got large folders, small folders, Japanese candy, the Omamori, aka the Japanese lucky amulets, small Totoro plushie if we hit the bonus goal, Postcards from also the Ghibli Museum. Lots of fun, good stuff. Everything I picked out. So yes, I also know it's really girly, but I am a girl, so I really like all of this myself. Also, so I did try to include a variety of things. But yeah, it's because I like them myself as well. So that's kind of why it's all very girly stuff. But you know what? Whatever. I need that Kiki one. Yeah, we got Kiki's Delivery Service, Totoro, and also Princess Mononoke for the postcards. The amulets are also for different things too. I'm gonna go in more depth about that on Saturday. But yeah, if you missed it, the announcement is in the Discord under announcements, and I also briefly posted it on Twitter and Blue Sky, but all the detail is in the Discord for what the prizes are, what the extra bonus unlocks are, and everything. And I'll be covering all the shipping and everything myself, of course, but also because of that, it is 18 plus only, because you do have to give me your address and like information for me to like mail stuff out. But I'm excited. I'm very excited. Poyo boyo! Yeah, I'm very, very excited. It's going to be a fun time hanging with Nick and Yo and showing our pictures and videos and everything from Japan, too. So look forward to that. There is a lot, guys. There is a lot. Gonna get me some Japanese. I'm tired. That's probably for the best. I just took 6 shots of tequila. Oh, my God. Everyone pray your hands for Eric. That's a wild... Yeah, Princess Mononoke, Pobo, Kiki, yeah, Kirby, yeah. It's like if someone took a Beethoven symphony, cut out random sections, and had Skrillex fill in the gaps to appeal to kids. What, the movie? Oh my god. Yeah, the movie was just like really random. I just remember just thinking like I was tired after. 8, now you finish the bottle, and now you're gonna have a really good eep. You're gonna have a really, really good eep. But we're gonna find someone to raid. If you guys can stay put, let me see who's online. We're gonna pass the love on forward. Let's see who's streaming. You're gonna party for a few more hours? Okay, Eric. Oh, we can raid Haley. Let's raid Haley. What's she doing? Drawing, it seems like. Tomodachi Life! Okay, they're playing Tomodachi Life. Let's raid Haley. I don't think I had a chance to raid Haley Witch before. Yeah, let's raid Haley. Here is the raid message. Here is the raid message if you're subscribed. Here is the Discord if you'd like to join in. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out, for the chill vibes. And again, I'm excited for Saturday. It's going to be a good time. And if we have time as well, we'll play some group games. Maybe some Peak, maybe? I did talk about that with Nick briefly, if you wanted to play Peak, because there's been updates. There's been updates to Peak, guys. It has a lot of fun new things added to it, apparently, like creative mode or something like that. So maybe after all the talks and stuff with the guys, we can switch to group games, because I would like to do that. Yeah, it would be fun, just keep it casual, play some games after, like, showing, like, videos and pictures and, like, just wrap it up with some group games or something. I think it'll be fun, because it's been a while. I'll be down. Have a good night, though, everybody. Ref, Foob, Zach, Crispy, Eric, everybody who swung in during the stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you so much. And I will see you in the next stream on Saturday, 4 p.m. EST for some Japan talks and for the Japanese souvenir raffle. I can't speak. Gamble Barbies. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Have a good night, everyone. All the love. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.